Dean, is there more pain for global markets as the Fed decides to keep rates higher for longer?
Well, I mean, it's been very interesting couple of days. We're starting to see, inflation numbers coming in a little bit cooler. So yesterday, November CPI number came in cooler, and so the market reacted positively. Of course, today, the Fed came out with a higher dot plot, which will peak at 5.1%. So I suspect, there's going to be some volatility in the near future. But what's interesting from my point of view is that if you look at the short-term 2-year bond yield, it is now declining below the Fed funds target rate. Today it was around 4.2% versus a peak of 4.7 in November, and certainly much lower than the Fed peak forward curve rate at 5.1. So what the bond market is telling us is that the Fed continues to be behind the curve. And all throughout this year, the 2-year bond yield was much higher than Fed policy rate, and now it is reversing and going lower. So this means that the Fed may be overshooting, and we may see faster pivoting than what the dot plot is suggesting. But I think in the meantime, we're going to see some volatility. The market is finding it very difficult to reclaim the 200-day moving average, like on the S&P and the NASDAQ. So until the market kind of breaks above the 200-day moving average, I think we're in the camp of volatility.
All right. Hi, Dean. Good morning. Dean, what about India? I recall, when we chatted the last time, you said that Indian markets are looking a little bit toppish, and maybe taking some money off the table would not be such a bad thing. What's your view now?
Yeah, I mean, it continues to be very constructive. I mean, it's the best performing market in emerging market, let alone globally. And what we're seeing is the Sensex index finding nice support at around 21-day moving average. It came off the highs, but on low volume, which we think is very constructive. So the next support is 21-day moving average, which is only 1% away. And if you do see a bounce there, I would say, the market would continue to be in confirmed uptrend. Right now, we're seeing a lot of stocks breaking out early stage basis. So nothing's really changed from last time I came on and spoke. Indian market continues to be, very desirable globally, actually.